Thank you very much, Allison. Now we'll turn to Susan Sullivan, from the National Institute of Deafness and Communication Disorders. Susan?
Great, thanks so much for the opportunity to highlight some of NIDCD's research interests. With respect to COVID-related research, much of our focus has been on the smell loss for obvious reasons. It's one of the most common symptoms of COVID. And through the RADx-RAD program, we were able to make 4 awards to develop cheap, quick, self-administered smell tests to screen for COVID. And ideally, these tests would be cheap enough that individuals, particularly those at high risk due to their working or living conditions, could test their smell function on a daily basis, or perhaps before entering large venues. We would also like to determine if smell loss is a reliable early indicator of COVID or occurs in otherwise asymptomatic individuals, obviously as a mechanism to instruct these people to self-isolate and curb community spread. We're also interested in if smell loss, either partial or complete, is predictive of disease severity, disease persistence, or other neurological manifestations. So does the presence or extent of smell loss predict a disease outcome? We want to look further into characterizing the expression of ACE2 and other related viral entry genes in the olfactory epithelium to better understand the molecular mechanisms underlying chemosensory dysfunction. And as Walter kind of alluded to earlier, we're also interested in the analysis of a postmortem tissue from patients who died from COVID to evaluate COVID-related changes in the olfactory epithelium and the olfactory bulb, with particular interest in determining if once the virus gets into the nose, can it be carried to the brain through the olfactory nerve. We've been making a variety of awards and supplements to support these areas. And we currently have an ongoing call for applications to examine the impact of COVID as related to all of our mission areas. In addition to the chemical senses, we also support research in hearing balance and voice, speech, and language. Thank you.